Hi, everybody. This is the baseball head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, the Hyde, and welcome back to the baseball head, too. And hope you like this video and subscribe. I want to talk about the Japanese market and the Asian market, quite frankly, for Major League Baseball. Some players are going to get posted. It seems that the lefty Shota Imanaga, he's going to be posted. He's going to be made available, I guess, starting on Monday. Hopefully soon we'll get word on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And, of course, the Korean star, Jung-Ho Lee. So hopefully we'll have, and there's a few other guys that are going to get posted from the Japanese and the Korean teams. And hopefully we'll have some kind of movement here. I would expect some moves this week. We've had really only one trade since the end of the season. That was Mark Canha being with the Brewers and got traded to the Tigers. In all likelihood, the Brewers are going to be doing sort of a fire sale, I guess. Be interesting to see if they're able to move Christian Yelich. I think they'll probably move, and I thought they were going to move him anyway, Corbin Burns. But we will get into this momentarily as we get closer to the winter meetings. The winter meetings are December 4th to the 7th, and looking forward to it. Where is Otani going to go? The most likely possibility is probably the Dodgers, because he wants to stay out on the West Coast, I would assume. At the moment, you never know. You never know if the Mets might decide to swoop in and take him. But does he want to play anywhere other than California? I couldn't tell you. But I think that sweepstakes will come down to the Dodgers and the Giants, quite frankly. But here we're going to talk about Shota Imanaga. Some MLB trade rumors. It was already known that left-handed Shota Imanaga will be posted this offseason. And reports out of Japan yesterday indicate that the Yokohama Dina Bay Stars have officially agreed to the left-hander's request to explore the North American market. Quote, if someone has a dream he wants to realize, and we think he has the ability to achieve it, we want to support that, Dina executive Tachihiro Agawara told Kyoto News and other outlets. To be clear, the Bay Stars have only agreed to post Imanaga and haven't yet officially posted the southpaw from MLB teams. It has been agreed upon, from what I understand. I think it's the MLB teams have said yes. I think that's what the word is. Don't pin me down on that. Once Imanaga's posting window properly opens, he'll have 45 days to negotiate with major league clubs. He could sign before the end of that 45 days. Or at the end of the 45 days. If he doesn't get posted, he goes back to his team, he goes back to the Bay Stars, and then they can do this all over again next year. If no deals reach within the 45 days, Imanaga will return to the Bay Stars for the 24 Nippon professional baseball season, and you have to wait until next offseason to again vie for a North American contract. The 30-year-old Imanaga is one of the more intriguing players available this winter. And MLB Trade Rumors ranked him 10th on our list of the top 50 free agents of the 23-24 class. We're projecting a 5-year, $85 million pack for Imanaga, befitting his status as one of Japan's top pitchers of recent years. Imanaga is a two-time NPB All-Star, has a 3.18 ERA and a 25% strikeout rate over 1,002 and two-thirds innings with the Bay Stars, and he won a gold medal with Japan's championship team at this year's World Baseball Classic. Imanaga is subject to the Major League Baseball and Nippon Professional Baseball posting system. So a big league team would have to give the Bay Stars a posting fee on top of whatever they end up paying Imanaga. The posting fee is worth at least 20% of the guaranteed value of Imanaga's contract, with the Bay Stars receiving more money depending on the total value. For instance, if Imanaga did sign for that projected $85 million, his new Major League club would owe the Bay Stars $14.65 million. Despite this impressive resume, Imanaga is only the second best Japanese starter on the market, behind Yoshinobu Yamamoto. MLB Trade Rumors ranks Yamamoto third on our top 50 list and in line for a 9-year, $225 million commitment, based on Yamamoto's ability and the fact that he's only 25 years old. Yamamoto is also tied to the posting system via the Oryx Buffaloes. And interestingly, Imanaga's reps at Octagon might be aiming to keep their client out of Yamamoto's shadow. According to Alex Spire of the Boston Globe, the Bay Stars might not officially post Imanaga until after Yamamoto has already signed. This strategy carries some risk. For one, Yamamoto's own posting window has yet to begin, though he's expected to be available to MLB teams relatively soon. Even if the Buffaloes posted Yamamoto tomorrow, he would still have until December 26th to land the contract, and it seems possible he might take close to the 45-day maximum to finalize what will likely be one of the winter's larger contracts. For example, since many of the same big market clubs have pursued both Yamamoto and Shohei Otani, Yamamoto's camp might see if Otani could sign first, thus providing more clarity on Yamamoto's market. Should this scenario occur, Imanaga might not be posted until sometime in January, creating a bit of a time crunch. A 45-day window would put Imanaga close to the start of spring training. If Imanaga and Octagon also needed time to negotiate with clubs to find an acceptable contract, this will leave Imanaga with less time to not just find a new team, but to acclimate himself to his new continent, new city, and new coaching staff prior to spring training. It would make sense that Imanaga would want time to properly ramp up for his debut in the major leagues. On the other hand, it isn't an uncommon tactic for an upper-tier free agent to wait until later into the offseason to sign. If Yamamoto and some other free agent pitchers and trade candidates are off the board by the Imanaga is available to be posted, he might have fewer suitors in general, but the remaining suitors might be more desperate and thus more willing to get into the bidding war to land one of the few top-tier rotation options still unsigned. This is totally convoluted. Just post it. Just post them. This idea of, any team, first of all, he's left-handed. Okay? It's not a situation where he's left-handed, he's right-handed, with Yamamoto being right-handed. He's left-handed. So he's really the best lefty on the market. So a team that wants a left-handed starter, they're going to go after him. So why should the base stars worry about what Yamamoto's going to do? Their markets are very different, or slightly different anyway. A team that needs starting pitching and a team that needs left-handed pitching. This last part of this article doesn't make any sense. Just post them. The hell are you waiting for? And who cares about Otani? That's another scenario. You got another guy he's the two-way starter. Let me tell you something about Otani. Otani's market is separate. His market is totally separate from everything else going on in the major leagues. It's separate from Cody Bellinger. It's separate from Blake Snell. It's separate from all these other players. It is on a different track than all the other teams because there's only 4 or 5 teams that can afford him. The Dodgers, the Mets, the Giants, the Yankees, and maybe the Padres or the Cubs. That's about it. So his market is actually kind of different than the other teams. And obviously, the so-called rumor is his preference is to be on the West Coast. So that eliminates certain teams. The Rangers could be in on it too. They have plenty of money. No sales tax in Texas. But this thing with the Imanaga, this whole part doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, like I say, he's a lefty starter. He's not a righty. He's got a different market than, say, Otani does. And certainly of Yamamoto, just due to the fact that he's left-handed. Well, you let me know what you think about this video, of course. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.